What's up, guys? I am trading one system, one ticker, S&P 500 every day for a full year, and we're going to journal and track our progress to improve our execution and try to improve our market analysis as well and see how well that worked out. So today is day 80th, and I'm actually down today. I was having a pretty good day. I had a bunch of small trades all day and was scalping really well. All these small trades end up netting me around like 250 at some point. So over here, 250 highest. And then I took a few trades based on one of the signals that I thought was a high probability setup and ended up being a wrong trade and lost a lot of money and then made it back again and then lost it again and then made more back and then lost it all at the end of the day. So that's how I got to negative 256. It was pretty disappointing day. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I know it probably will. Uh, so I'll show you how that happened. It was due to one of the flash crash over here at the end of the day. We're also moving our levels up. Market has been pretty bullish as we've been holding this level, making higher lows. So we've been moving up. So we're gonna move this level up significantly more. I think something big is gonna happen. Um, I guess tomorrow at this point, because nothing really big happened today. So we'll see how that plays out tomorrow as we're waiting for that inflation data to come out tomorrow morning. So I'll show you what happened and how we made money and how we lost money. So 9:37 this morning, market structure half flipped bearish, right? So this was close to market open, and because market structure half flipped bearish, we wanted to short the MOB area here, which took the market down. And then when the market came back up, 10:30 market became really oversold, and then we pushed back up. And then as we pushed back up, you could also place a buy order over here as we got really oversold to push back up, or we could also short here, right? So I shorted over here and here and made a bunch of money as we went back down again. Now at this point, market structure is still bearish. It hasn't flipped to bullish yet. So when we push back up again, I shorted over here, and then we pushed up a tiny bit, but it didn't stop me out. It only moved up 5 points and then went back down uh, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So made money here. So at this point, I was pretty good. I was pretty done. I was about to walk away. I did kind of walk away, made lunch, did some stuff. And I was about to leave the house, and then we got a bunch of buy signal here around 1:30 ish. Got a buy signal here around 1:30 ish. So I bought the dip over here on the bottom of the MOB line, and then we had a Microsoft buy signal, a longer time frame as well. So I thought, oh shoot, market's pretty bullish, right? So I added a bunch more orders here. I could have gone out here for a small profit, which was like 2, 3 points, but I chose not to because I wanted to get a bigger profit. I was tired of making like 250 a day, so I wanted to make a lot more today. So I was looking to shoot for like three, four high, 400, maybe even 500. And of course, market decided to flash crash out of nowhere. There was no news, no data, nothing. There was absolutely no reason why we flash crashed this much here. And then it fully recovered as we flash crashed. So I'll show you an interesting point where we crashed to as well. We actually crashed to our 10-minute MOB, held it really well, pushed back up to the 5-minute MOB for a little bit, struggled there, and then push above it, and then back test it, held it again, and then we ended up pushing higher for the day. So it's pretty disappointing, considering that I was already bullish from here and could have been profitable at the end of the day. But this flash crash, which took us from 63 to 36, it was like 30 plus points almost, took me out of that trade. But as far as longer time frame wise, we have been super choppy here. So if you take a look at this, we've been trading in this very tight range here for since Sunday. So the last 4 days, we've been trading in a super tight range, which means something's gonna happen. Anytime we trade in a super tight range, which we haven't done in quite a while, we're either gonna break out or break down. So I would say either tomorrow or next week we're gonna see one of these. So watch out for that and look for a bigger profitable play if that happens. If we break out of this range, watch for that to happen, which is this range that we're looking for here. So if we break under 68.30, take a short and look for more profitability there, especially if we break down like this and we back test. That's super bearish. So hope that was helpful. Good luck trading, guys, and hopefully you guys did way better than me. And just be wary of days like this. I think one key lesson that I learned today was that Well, something that I've been saying a lot in our chat room as well is that the market is somewhat like a casino, and if you do stay in the casino long enough, you'll eventually lose money. So if you're day trading, if you made money, try to walk away. But if you can't walk away and you stay over too long, you'll eventually lose that money back, and that's exactly what happened today. Now, everything that I executed was still the right thing to do. I did everything correctly, and I still lost money because sometimes flash crash happens and these unexpected event happens. That's part of manipulation, and that's how they make money back from you. So hopefully, you guys learn from that and don't do what I do. If you're a good day, walk away. Anyways, take care. Have a great day.